Hey all, welcome to Holy for Dust Outdoors. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about my 870. Just picked it up just a little while ago and everything. It was a good deal. It's an older 870. It's got the 20, as you can tell, it's got the shorter barrel on it. I believe it's 26-inch barrel. These 870s are just like butter for an action. As you can see, it's empty. It's got the plug in it, so it's got 2 plus 1 in the chamber, so you got three shots. If you pull the plug out, which is illegal when it's hunting season, then you get an extra 2 rounds, 2 and 2 3/4 inch. This is 2 and 3/4 inch, 3-inch barrel with adjustable choke. Came with the chokes and the tool, but for some reason I packed away the chokes, but I always just shoot full choke anyway. It also came with the slug barrel, so good slug gun and everything. So, and then it's got the sling swivels for your sling and everything when you're out and about. So we got it's all synthetic stock, as you can tell. I don't mind the synthetic stocks. Wood stock is, traditional and everything and stuff, but in inclement weather, I prefer the synthetic stocks. But the only one problem with this is why I got it for such a good price is the stock. It's not lined up really nice here. I just have to smooth that out and everything. That's pretty much the only issue I have with it. I've shot a few skeet with it. It handles really nice. It points really well. It swings really well. And like I said, it came with the tool and the other chokes. So yeah, so they're integrated chokes, unlike my Winchester. My Winchester pump there, my 1300, where that one, the chokes are on top of the barrel, and then I shot a few slugs through the slug barrel. This isn't a rifle slug barrel, it's a smooth barrel. So you shoot the rifled slugs through it, which are cheaper than, so easier to find than I did have a slug barrel, but on another one, another Remington it was a full rifled slug gun, but that went onto a different pasture. So the only thing is the sticker on here still. I'll probably hear about that, but I left a message for Remington to see if these are still covered under their limited warranty, and I have yet to hear back from them, which is odd. But seeing that Remington got took over by a different company, it sounds like the warranties don't pass on. So, and now, well, I'm not sure that, because Marlin got took over by Ruger, and so the warranty on my Marlin, my GBL. So, but with the Remington name, they'll probably hold true to the warranties on these. But don't quote me on that. You never know. the legal jargon and lawyers and everything that's ruining the planet. The politicians, lawyers. Anyway, I don't want to politicize this. So anyway, so this is chamber for 2 3/4 inch and 3 inch. It says on the barrel 3.5 inch with Supermax chamber, but this isn't the Supermax chamber, so but the barrel could go on one. I really like the rib barrel. It lines up beautifully. It's got a really nice sight plane to it. It just points really good. Like I was hammering skeet like crazy, so of course there was a miss here and a miss there, but it's so well balanced. Like just take, like it is a really well balanced shotgun. So now I used to have a Wingmaster that was just beautiful. I wish I wouldn't have let that go to happy, but a different pasture. So this is all Ilion marked, but surprisingly with synthetic stocks, I thought it would the recoil on it would be a lot harsher than it actually is. Mind you, I've got a few extra pounds these days, so I'll be taking it out here to shoot some skeet here when it, like I said, I've just been waiting for it to warm up. The sun's out today, but it's still minus 18 and stuff, so we'll wait. So it's supposed to get into we're supposed to get into the pluses here soon. So but anyway, so yeah, it cycles beautifully. So you got your release rate right in front of the trigger. I really like that. And it cycles so smoothly. Like, it just cycles beautifully. So Remington, they did keep their quality good with their shotguns, it seems. I'm not sure if anybody's had a dud out there or not. Let me know in the comments. And today, I'd like to thank you guys. We're at 50 subscribers now. Keep it going. I really appreciate that. I never thought I'd hit 50 subscribers because I'm kind of droll, but there's a anyway, let's get back to this shotgun. So the barrels are really easy to switch over. So and then you'd pop the plug out there, and then you got a few more rounds. But I just leave the plugs in because I don't want to be losing a plug and then not being able to use it during hunt season. So, and the slug barrel, it just fits beautifully. And just like that, Oops, there we are. Of course, when you think you try to say it's so simple, and then of course it decides to Murphy law ya, karma. So the slug barrel, like I said, you use rifled slugs in it, and it actually groups really well. I am gonna put a little fiber optic on here because of my age. I'm not gonna mount a scope on it. It shoots. I got it sighted in with the sights for close range and everything. So if I cart this thing, or nice thing is I got the 2-barrel option, so I can carry slugs or bird barrels. So if I'm out and about and you see something that I can shoot with the slug gun that's in season, I can switch the barrels easily. So I'm just pretty much carrying one firearm, but with two options. So, but I really like the sights on this slug barrel. They come up easy. They line up really nice. Actually, I'll show y'all. So yeah, it just like they're right there. Like it's just at least where my cheek, where the stock meets my cheek, it lines me up perfectly. I don't know if y'all have the same luck, but yeah. So, and the slug barrels also 2 3/4 and 3-inch, but I've shot double lot through this and everything. That's why I prefer the smooth barrel, because with the rifle barrel you can only shoot rifled slug or saboted slugs through a rifled barrel. Slugs that are designated for a rifled barrel. You can't shoot any double aught or number 5s or number 4s through it, where this you can. But I like when I'm bird hunting, I like the longer barrel, but so it gives you plenty of options, is what I'm trying to say. So now the stocks are really well made. They're really comfortable. You know, in the cold weather, they're not. I don't find them slippery at all. A friend of mine has one identical to this, but he said his was slippery, so he put a little piece of grip tape around this and this, that now he really likes it, like where your palm is. So yeah, but and like I said, the changing of the barrels is so simple. It's like it just falls into place. So but with this, you get a good point picker. Like when you're swinging a shotgun, you're actually pointing and you're not aiming. It's point and shoot. You want to swing through the animal, but that's for you to learn from the experts that know shotgun. And I've watched a few videos on that. So some of the men and women can, holy crap, can they shoot these shotguns. I watched the guy that's I forgot his name, but he's sponsored by Remington, and he was just throwing up a whack of pigeons in his from his hand and then popping them all off. I think he was throwing up 5 or 6. No, it must have been 5. Anyway, he was whacking them pretty good. Then, but he's got the mag extender on that shotgun, or the extended magazine. So, which you can get. That's the other nice thing about Remington. There is so many accessories to accessorize these. Like you can go with a pistol grip. You can go with even a short. You can actually get even a shorter barrel for defense. Uh, you can get extended tubes. You uh, like pretty much sky's the limit. Although of course there is limits to it, but anyway. Uh, my rifles, I like to use Timney triggers. With shotguns, I don't screw around with their triggers or anything. I actually just buy the shotgun and go throw some skeet, get used to the shotgun, and that's the way I leave it. So, but anyway, again, this is the Remington 870. I to me, this is just as good as my Wingmaster was. So, but of course, I'm going to have a bunch of comments about the Wingmaster. But the Express to me is the working man's gun, shotgun, and the Wingmaster is for the serious uplander that, yeah, it'll never get scratched or anything. Where that's the other thing I like about this, because you ride around in the truck and everything and stuff, and I don't have to worry about the synthetic stock getting dinged up and everything. I have a hard time taking that maple 300 Windbag because I'm so worried about dinging. The stock's so beautiful on it, I'm scared of dinging the stock, but it'll get a ding in it, and then I'll be all whiny and upset and PO'd, and anyway. So, but if you were looking for a shotgun, I do recommend checking out these 870 Remingtons. They are a beautiful shotgun. They're still reasonably priced, and the bonus is you get the extra barrel with it, the extra slug barrel with it. So anyway, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and thank you again for 50 subscribers. All you're appreciated. Your comments are appreciated. You all have a great day, and God bless. Take care.